That's just a question. But the main key thing here is, what is the effect on all the other children? Because in this class, that presumably that this pupil is a member of, you might have 30 or 35 other pupils who, even if it's only for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, but they're having 10 minutes, 15 minutes of their education time disrupted. Because the teacher might be out of the room, or, you know, they're just stopping to look or whatever. And you see it in classrooms up and down the country all the time. But I hope I haven't said too much here ahead of what I was going to say. So, talking about inclusion generally, first question is why? Why are we including? Now, I've got to stress here, I'm talking about behaviour. I'm not talking about other special educational needs. I'm talking specifically about behavioural kids. So the first question is, why are we trying to include these children in mainstream classes? Second issue, Ofsted caused a lot of problems with this, as I'm sure you know, in that they almost made it, they made exclusion a dirty word. So exclusion figures were scrutinised and schools were criticised for excluding pupils. And Ofsted, they were checking how many exclusions a school had made. So what happened then was that schools then set up these internal inclusion units, which I referred to earlier, some of which are very, very good, and they do the job, and they solve the problem in many ways. Others are somewhere for the kids to go and sit and do worksheets and word searches, so the school doesn't have to exclude them. So that's an issue. Stating the obvious again, really, but we've always got to consider the education of the majority of the pupils. When you watch those Educating Cardiff and Educating Yorkshire and those programs, there's often a big focus on kids who are having behavioural problems and very little focus on the rest of the kids. And I think it's time really to consider the rest of the kids who go to school and they just want to work and they just want to get to the end of their education, do their exams. I've added this in here. I had this as a whole separate slide at the last talk I gave. But this is something that we have a problem with improves, I don't know, perhaps other settings do as well, but where when we have young people come to us, it's clear that by the time they come to us, they are